Welcome to Statistics Made Simple, and I am Savita Valsang. Start with yet another interesting and important topic, index numbers part 1. I'll start with a short introduction to index numbers and what index numbers indicate. So just like in physics and chemistry, barometers measure atmospheric pressure or the pressure of gases. Index numbers measure the changes that take place in the economic field. And therefore, index numbers are also called as economic barometers. Index numbers, they indicate changes that take place over a period of time, maybe in prices of different commodities, in industrial production, sales of different commodities, imports and exports, and cost of living of people. Now learn the definition of an index number, which can be asked as a 1 or 2 marker. An index number is a statistical device designed to measure the relative change in a variable or a group of variables with respect to time, geographical location, or other characteristics such as income, profession, etc. So, in the definition of an index number, we come across the word a variable or a group of variables. Let us understand what we mean by a variable. So, a variable may be the price of a particular commodity like gold, silver, iron, or it can be a group of commodities like consumer goods, foodstuffs, etc. A variable may also be the sales in a departmental store, or it can be the national income of a country or the cost of living of people belonging to a particular income group or profession. Let us now learn some of the important terminologies and notations which will be used throughout in the index number chapter. You will come across the word base year and the current year. The base year is a year of the past with which comparisons are made and is denoted by 0. The current year is usually the present year and it is a year for which comparisons are required and it is denoted by 1. Now, the next point is very important. The base year index is usually assumed to be 100. We'll be making use of this in some of the problems. Now, let us learn the notations for the prices in the base year. It is denoted by P naught. Please observe the notations carefully. It is small p and 0 or naught is a subscript. The price in the current year is denoted by P1. The quantity in the base year is denoted by Q naught and the quantity in the current year is denoted by Q1. So please keep in mind that the prices and quantities in the base year and current year are denoted in terms of small p and q. Continuing with some more important notations, we have the value of a commodity, which is also called as the expenditure of a commodity. And the value or expenditure of a commodity is equal to the price into the quantity. So let us learn what is the notation for the value in the base year. So value is denoted by V. the base year is denoted by 0. So the value in the base year is denoted by V naught. And because value is nothing but price into quantity, it has the formula V naught is equal to P naught into Q naught. Similarly, the value in the current year is denoted by V1 and it has the formula V1 is equal to P1 into Q1. The expenditure in the base year is denoted by E naught and has the formula E naught is equal to P naught into Q naught. And the expenditure in the current year is E1, which is E1 is equal to P1 into Q1. So depending on what word is used in the problem, you have to use the formula in terms of value or you have to use it in terms of expenditure. We will now learn the most important definition, that is the price relative. This definition is usually asked as a 2-marker and you have to write the definition as well as the formula for 2 marks. And you will see its application in many of the problems. So please listen to the definition carefully and understand the notations through the example which is explained. Price relative is denoted by capital P and it is the price of a commodity in the current year expressed as a percentage of the price of a commodity in the base year. So if P0 and P1 are the prices of a commodity in the base year and current year respectively, the price relative is given by, the notation is capital P equal to P1 divided by P0 into 100. So what is price relative? It is the price of the commodity in the current year, that means P1, expressed as a percentage of the price of the commodity in the base year, means it is divided by P0 and expressed as a percentage, so into 100. So the price relative formula is capital P equal to P1 by P0 into 100. Let us now consider an example and understand how the price relative for a particular commodity is calculated. Suppose the price of a pen in 2017 was rupees 10. So 2017 is the base year. So the price in the base year is denoted by P0. That means P0 will be 10 rupees and its price in 2018 is rupees 12. So 2018 is considered as the current year and the price in the current year is denoted by P1. So P1 is 12 rupees. So how do we calculate the price relative? The price relative has the formula capital P is equal to P1 by P0 into 100, which is equal to 12 divided by 10 into 100. So you get capital P as 120. So what conclusion can you derive from this value? Now at this side, I have shown a calculation in the blue box. We have found out capital P minus the base year index. So capital P value is 120. We just learned that the base year index value is assumed to be 100. So 120 minus 100 gives you 20. So in other words, how we interpret the price relative is the price of the pen has increased by 20% in 2018 as compared to its price in 2017. So in certain problems, they'll ask you to write the conclusion. So when you have to write the conclusion, whatever value you get for the price relative, you have to subtract it from the base year index and then write the conclusion. The quantity relative is denoted by capital Q and is the quantity of a commodity in the current year expressed as a percentage of the quantity of a commodity in the base year. So if Q0 and Q1 are the quantities of a commodity in the base year and current year respectively, the quantity relative is given by Q equal to Q1 by Q0 into 100. The third is value relative, which is denoted by capital V and is the value of the commodity in the current year expressed as a percentage of the value of a commodity in the base year. If V0 and V1 are the values of a commodity in the base year and current year respectively, the value relative is given by V equal to V1 by V0 into 100, or you know that the value is nothing but the price into quantity. So V is equal to, the numerator can be written as P1 Q1 divided by P0 Q0 into 100. Please learn the notations and definitions thoroughly. Thank you for watching, and in my next video, we'll learn different types of index numbers.